Hello everybody. Angie here. I'm coming on to do my weekly video for you guys of my challenge here on YouTube called hashtag 1 to 6 Picks Challenge. ONE2SIXPICKS challenge, 1 to 6 picks. And this is a challenge that I take a single die and roll it, and whatever number that die lands on, I randomly select that number of prompts, and we have to do a make with it. It could be anything of your choice, whatever your heart desires. It could be something journal related, it can be a collage, it could be an envelope, it could be a tag, it could be a greeting card, whatever you want. Just something to kind of take us out of our comfort zone and maybe work with some elements that we don't normally work with, or random elements. And put together something that we like and that is cohesive and pleasing to our eye. So with that being said, we are on week 25, and I have rolled the die and selected the prompts, which was 3, and those prompts are something transparent, fantasy, and retro. Okay, and that's where the challenge comes in. You got to kind of think about those prompts and kind of play with it and come up with something, you know, that is going to work and that's going to flow together. So hopefully I have been giving you guys some inspiration and some ideas of things to work with, maybe something out of your element that you don't normally do. And I have all my pieces here, and we're going to get right into this. Now for transparent, I have some transparent stickers, these butterfly stickers, and I have a few of them somewhere. I just grabbed a few different colored ones, and if I could pick them up. And then I have this piece of vellum for transparent. Okay, and then I also have, or at least I thought I had, a piece of just plastic, see-through plastic, which I don't know what I did with it. I had it right, thought I had it right here. Well, I don't. So I guess I'm gonna have to use the vellum because I wasn't sure which one I was gonna use. Okay, and then for retro, or for fantasy, I guess I should say, I didn't have anything kind of fantasy related, so we're going to create something fantasy and mystical, and I thought we would use some little Tim Holtz paper dolls for that. So I grabbed these two little ladies and this little girl here, and we'll come up with something there. And then for retro, kind of went back and forth with what I wanted to choose with that. So I just grabbed this piece of paper out of my notepad, retro notes. Kept it really simple, okay? And then I grabbed a few other elements that I thought might play nicely together, and I'm gonna attempt just to make a nice, fun collage. And we're gonna put it down on a journal page, okay? So that's why I have so many little bits and pieces. I have this little white lace, die cut circle, and I just grabbed that because it was black because of the Tim Holtz dolls that are in black and white. I thought maybe I need something contrasting to put in there. Then I grabbed some numbers, just a random pinch of little labels and numbers, elements there, different colors, different sizes, some with words, some with numbers, little lock and key here. I don't know, maybe that can come in handy somewhere. And then there's this little teeny vellum little piece here also, little stickers. I just grabbed a pinch out of my little treasure chest here. I just reached in and grabbed a pinch, and that's what I've got. Okay, so let's see what we could come up with. Like I said, considering the elements that I have, I thought let's try and make a, you know, a decent collage piece and see what we come up with. So let's start there. Let me unclog my glue. Should probably be the first thing that I do. All right, and I know my pages are about 5.5 by 8.5, so I don't want to exceed that. And that's why I grabbed these smaller pieces, because I figured they'd work together, you know, and make a nice sized collage. Okay, so let's see what we can come up with. This is 1, 2, 3, a little over 3, 1, 2, 3, almost 5. So this would probably be a good width to start with, I guess. So let's separate some of these elements. We'll put these together, we'll put the butterflies together, and we'll put the girls together. And we'll start there. Okay, so I'll use this as my width. I don't want to really exceed that because my page is about 5.5 inches. And I've got plenty of height to work with. I've got over 8 inches there. So I thought we would start with, for fantasy, I thought we'd just put some wings on these girls and make them able to fly. I thought that would be a good thing for fantasy. I think I like this one best. And these are just transparent stickers, but I think I want them to be a little bit more open. Let's grab. So I think I'm going to cut these in half and put the wings on the girls. Okay, now I'm just going to pull the backs off of them. Or well, actually, I think I'm just going to glue them on like this and not pull the backs off them until I'm ready. Let's start there. I'll glue on this side. Yeah, spread those wings out just a little bit. I think that looks a little bit better. So that'll be my fantasy, flying girls. Okay, and then let's do the same with them. And these are bigger wings, so I'll put this one on the bigger girl. And they're holding hands, but I could separate them too. So we'll see which way looks best, and then I can always just kind of cut them in half and separate them. Yeah, that looks really cute. And that looks fun. Okay, and then we'll do, yeah, I guess maybe the smaller ones for her. That's too small. Oops, don't want to drop it. Yeah. And then we'll do. This side will overlap a little bit, but that's okay. I'm thinking I want to see the smaller ones on the front. Yeah, that'll be better. Yep, then we can see them both. Okay, we'll let that dry for a minute. Now let's get back to this, and let's see, these are my bigger pieces, so we'll start with those. And I don't even think I need to really tear these off or anything. We can just kind of put the blue to the back, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's more than enough in height. We can go to about, maybe about there. I think I want to kind of cover up that blue plant for the most part. So I'll bring that in. And then maybe, well, no, I want that retro to show, right? So maybe something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7 inches. I think that's pretty good size to fill a page. Okay, let's start there. All right. I'm just gonna lightly put these pieces together, and then I'll reinforce it more once I get it on the page that I choose. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's almost 7 inches. That's good. And then we'll do this one, maybe, I guess right about there. Try and keep it straight. And I think I want that underneath. Okay. Let's see. Some glue on the underside of this and tuck it in. Maybe right about there. Okay, that's a good start. But I also had, I thought I had grabbed, well darn, I thought I had all my pieces. So, okay, we're just gonna work with what I've got. I could have sworn I had some more pieces. I had embossed pieces that I thought might work. That's okay. All right, now for our little girls here. And I've got a sneeze coming, guys. Warn you ahead of time. I got more room here. So maybe if we put those two there, I want the retro word to show. We could put her up here to cover up that. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And this has a little butterfly on it too, so that works out well. Scoot that over just a bit. Maybe something like that. No, I think I want that over the top. And I think I want them scooting over a little bit more. I want her more balanced in the middle, I think. Maybe something like that. Just something really quick and simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. And okay, now I'm going to try and pull the back off of these. Let's see. I have better luck if I bring it closer to my face here. Okay, there's one. And two, I think. Got it. Okay, yeah, I think I want her. Yeah, just right there. Okay, let me take the backs off of these ones. Okay, good enough. Guess I could just leave them together. I thought about separating them at first, but yeah, I think that looks okay. All right, I think I want to bring them over. Okay. Looks a little plain there, so I think that's where the little bits can come in. Let's see, maybe we can put that butterfly there. I always think of things after. So I thought that would look good right there. Let me see if I could still figure out a way we could do that. Hold on. If I center that right in the middle, cut it right there, and right there. Let's see if I could do it. I'll come pretty close. Let's see how that looks. Oh, almost perfect. Look at that. See? It's always a way around things. Yeah, I think I'll put that there. It'll look just like I had it under behind the notepad paper. And then that butterfly has a little black in it also. Yeah. And put that down. Yeah, I think that looks okay. And then we'll put this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and let's see if we could use this. We could use this as well. No sense in wasting it. Yeah, that looks okay. We need a little something extra though. Let's see. Kind of like those. No. Nope, I don't like that either. Oh, maybe that on top. Okay. I can go for that one. See how the other side looks. Oh, it looks a little dull. Okay. Now, one thing about a collage, for me anyway, is everything has to be touching, everything, you know, connecting in some way for it to be a proper collage. That's kind of the way I look at things. So try to have everything connected. Okay. Feel like a little blue is needed since we've got the blue in the background there. So I'm gonna add this. And then to tie in the black again, we'll do this one. Okay. It's looking fuller now. Let's see, do we need some splattering? I'm thinking we do. How much time do we have? Oh yeah, we got plenty of time. Let me grab my white, I think white acrylic paint. Okay, and piece of paper here. Or actually, let me get my splatter box. I think that'll be better. It's almost time for me to replace this one. This one's getting all warped. It's about time for me to replace this. Okay, trying to get the lighting. And I think I want to cover up their faces. I don't want any splatter to get on their faces. So let me grab a piece of scrap paper. And put over their faces. Okay. And need a little water. Grab that. 1 second, guys. Hang in there. Just take a second. All right. And do a little mixy and a little splatter. And I think I'm gonna call this one done. Let's see how this looks. Ooh. That's plenty. Okay, let's move the papers. And there we go. Wipe this up. All right. Do I need any more? I think that's plenty. It's going to take a minute for that to dry. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. So I've got a collage page for my journal using transparent, which I used some vellum paper. Fantasy, we made some winged girls. And for retro, I just used a simple piece of retro notepad from my notepad here. And then just added a few other labels and stickers. And we've got ourselves a nice little collage page. So I'm not going to put it in my book quite yet, but let me see if I can find a page. Because that's going to have time to dry. Let's see where I want to put that. I've got some blue and I've got some orange. See where I can put that. Right there's not too bad. I'd have to cut off a little bit of that, so I'm thinking might have to go on the right side. Let's see. Oh, it'd look good on a book page too. Let's see. All right, hold on. Let me find a page that I like. Nope. I'm thinking right there, the colors got some orange, got a little bit of blue in the background right here. I think that's it right there. Okay, well, I'm just gonna let that sit right there until that acrylic paint splatters dry, and I'm gonna glue that right down on my page like that, just for a nice little collage page. Okay, so that, I think, my friends, I'm gonna call that one done. Really quick and really simple. Okay, using the prompts transparent, fantasy, and retro. I like it. Okay, now before I let you guys go, we do have to do the drawing for, oh, I dropped my pen. We have to do a drawing for next week's prompts. So let me bring my bowl out. I've got it right here. Move this over. Get my tablet back in here. And let's roll the dice. Really quick and really easy and really fun, guys. So if you'd like to join in, I'd love to have you. Feel free, but please use the hashtag 1to6picschallenge, so then I can find you and support your makes, okay, and your videos. So let's give this a shake. And I'm going to be doing this until I get through all of these prompts. I started with over 160, and like I said, we're on week 25, and there is still a lot of prompts left to go. Okay, all right, let's roll the dice. 3 again. All right, and I do not look when I pull these. Okay, give them another little toss. Reach in. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's see what we've got. So for next week, week 26, I have to do a make using numbers, and that is plural, so numbers, not number. Okay. Magazine image, that'll be fun. I haven't pulled out any magazine pages in a while. Magazine image. And what's the third one? Time. All right, now how we interpret these prompts is completely up to you, okay? So keep that in mind if that's something that you want to do. I do discard these so they don't get reused. So we're using a fresh, different prompt each and every week. So for this week, it was transparent, fantasy, and retro. For next week, it is numbers, magazine image, and time. Okay, that's gonna be fun. And here is my collage page for this week. Okay, and that paint is still needing to dry some more, but I'm gonna glue that right down on that page just like that once it gets thoroughly dry. Okay, guys, I hope you guys liked the make today. Thank you so very much for stopping by my channel. If you found something of value, please, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment and a like. Let me know what you think of the challenge and today's make. As always, take care, God bless, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.